Welcome to my channel Maths Pursuit. Today we will look into the questions from the chapter called Quadratic Equations. Hello friends, may I request you to please click on the subscribe button below this video. Here the given question is, a rectangular park is to be designed whose breadth is 3 meter less than its length. Its area is to be 4 square meters more than the area of a park that has already been made in the shape of an isosceles triangle with its base as the breadth of the rectangular park and of altitude 12 meter. Find its length and breadth. So guys, let us first try to understand what the question is given, and then we will move ahead in finding out the solution. Now here I have drawn one rectangular park. Let's say this is a rectangular park I have drawn, and above that one isosceles triangle or one triangular park is there. Okay, so this is what our understanding should be. This is a rectangular park, and above that, let's say another triangular park is there, and they have given a rectangular park is to be designed whose breadth is 3 meter less than its length. Here we do not know the length of the rectangular park, so let us assume let the length of the rectangular park is equal to x. Therefore breadth will be 3 meter less, because they have given whose breadth is 3 meter less than its length. Therefore I can write breadth is equal to x minus 3. So what we got from here? We got L is equal to x and breadth B is equal to x minus 3. Here we got these two things. So let me put it here. So here we got breadth as x minus 3 and length as x. That is one part that is being given. And now coming to the triangular park or the triangular shape, they have given that the triangular shape's height, because they have given like isosceles triangle with the base as the breadth of the rectangular park and of altitude 12 meter. So they have given this base because this is the base of the rectangular park and the triangle is constructed above this. That definitely that means this x minus 3 is nothing but this is also the base of this, and they have also given the altitude or the height as 12 meter. So guys, now it becomes very easy for us. So what we are going to do, let us first of all find out the area of this rectangular park. We know that area of a triangle is nothing but area of a triangle. We are first of all going to find out the area of this triangular park. So we know that area of a triangle is denoted by half into base into height. So here base we know x minus 3, height we know 12. So therefore area of this triangle, area of the triangle just I am writing is equal to 1 by 2 into base is nothing but x minus 3 into 12, or that is equal to, if we solve this equation, what I can write, 2 into 6 is 12. So we are left with because this 2 and this 12 cancels off, we are getting 6. So I can write x minus 3 into 6, or if I solve we will get 6x minus 18. So therefore area is equal to, area of the triangle is equal to 6 into x is 6x minus 18. 6 into 3 is 18. So let us remember this one. Area of the triangle we got as 6x minus 18. Now let us see what else the question has given to us. So the question is telling like a rectangular park is to be designed whose breadth is 3 meter less than its length. Its area is to be 4 square meters more than the area of a park that has already been made in the shape of an isosceles triangle. So they are telling that this particular rectangular park is 4 square meter more than the area of the triangle. So we can write here. So I can say area. Please try to understand this question looks to be a little bit complicated but confusing, but if you understand we can easily do it. So here they have given area of rectangular park of the rectangular park park is 4 meter square more, is 4 meter square more than the area of the triangle, than the area of the triangular park, of the triangular park. So let us try to remember, area of the rectangular park is 4 meter square more than the area of the triangular park. So here what we can write then, so the area of the rectangular park is nothing but, first of all let us find out what is the area of the rectangular park. So area of the rectangular park is nothing but area of the, let me write area of the rectangle is equal to length into breadth, that is equal to x into x minus 3, that is equal to x to the power 2 minus 3x. Hope guys till here we are pretty clear. Now they have given area of the rectangular park is 4 meter square more than the area of the rectangular park. So area of the triangular park. So what I can say, area of the rectangular park is equal to, that means I can write x to the power 2 minus 3x, this is the area of the rectangular park, is equal to 4 meter square more than the area of the triangle. So area of the triangle we got 6x minus 18. Hope guys till here we are pretty clear. This is what the question is being given. Area of the rectangular park is 4 meter square more than the area of the triangular park. That means if I write x to the power 2 minus 3x is equal to 4 plus 6x minus 18. That means if we add 4 meter square to the area of the triangular park, then we will get the area of the rectangular park. That is the main intention. So let us solve this equation. We can write x to the power 2 minus 3x is equal to 6x minus 14, because minus 18 and plus 4 is nothing but 6x minus 14. Hope guys till here we are pretty clear. Now let us move these two values to the left side. So I can write x to the power 2 minus 3x minus 6x plus 14 is equal to 0. So what we got? We got x to the power 2 minus 3x minus 6x, because plus 6x it became minus 6x when moved to the left side, and minus 14 it became plus 14 when we move it to the left side. So this is what we got. Now let us solve this equation further and let's see what we are getting. Or I can write x to the power 2 minus 3x minus 6x is nothing but minus 9x plus 14 is equal to 0. So guys, this is the quadratic equation that we got. Now guys, as I told you earlier beforehand, that it is always advisable to first check whether this particular equation is having any real roots or not. For the timing, I know that this is having, so I am not checking, but in the exam if you get any quadratic equation, before moving on to find the roots of the equation, always it is advisable to check whether this equation is having any any real roots or not. So how to check? You need to first of all find out b square minus 4ac. What is the value of b square minus 4ac? If you are getting b square minus 4ac is greater than or equal to 0, then definitely that equation is having real roots. But if you are getting the values for b square minus 4ac as a negative, or I can say is less than 0, then definitely we will not be having any real roots of the equation. So you can stop there and you can say that to the examiner, or you can write in the paper saying that as b square minus 4ac is less than 0, therefore this quadratic equation is not having real solutions. Just quickly do that check instead of wasting time in trying to solve the quadratic equation. It might happen because due to some minus or plus, the equation might change. Okay, now here x to the power 2 minus 9x plus 14 is equal to 0. Now let us use the quadratic formula. So if we use the quadratic formula, what we are going to get here? Here a is equal to 1 because x to the power 2 and b is equal to minus 9, b is equal to minus 9 and c is equal to 14. So let me find out b square minus 4ac. So b square is nothing but minus 9 square b square minus 4ac. So 4 into 1 into 14. Or I can say b square minus 4ac is equal to 9 9s are 81 minus 4 4s are 16. I can write 56. So that is what we got. So I can say b square minus 4ac is equal to 81 minus 56, which is nothing but 25. Now let us put the quadratic formula in place. So quadratic formula, like the equation for the quadratic formula is x is equal to minus b plus or minus root over of b square minus 4ac by 2a. So this is the formula for the quadratic. This is the quadratic formula, I can say. So let us use this formula and find out the values of x. Now we already have all these values. Just let us put these values here and see how far we can go in solving this equation. So I can write x is equal to minus b. Here the value of b is minus 9. So I can write minus 9 plus or minus b square minus 4ac is 25 root over by 2a. Here the value of a is 1. Or I can say x is equal to minus 9 into plus 9. So it becomes minus 9 into minus 9, it becomes plus 9. Plus or minus root over of 25 is 5 by 2. So guys, you could see that we found out the value of x is equal to 9 plus or minus 5 by 2. Or I can write x is equal to 9 minus 5 by 2, and the other value is x is equal to 9 plus 5 by 2. Or I can write x is equal to 9 minus 5 is 4 by 2, that is equal to 2. So we got one value of x is 2, and the other value is x is equal to 9 plus 5, 14 by 2. Or I can say x is equal to 7. So guys, here we are able to find out the value of x is one is 7 and the other one is 2. So these are the two values of x that we find out. Now let us see what exactly it means by getting the values of. We have already assumed that x, what is x? X is the length of the park. So we now let's see what does it mean, which one we will consider, because we are getting two positive x. Now let us try to find out which one we are going to consider and which one we are not going to consider. If L is equal to, please try to understand here, if L is equal to 2, then breadth will be x minus 2, that is equal to, x minus 3, that is equal to 2 minus 3, that is equal to minus 1. We are getting breadth as 2 minus x minus 3, that is equal to 2 minus 3, and we are getting the breadth as minus 1. So try to understand guys. Similarly, if L is equal to 7, then we will get b or breadth is equal to x minus 3, that is equal to 7 minus 3, that is equal to 4. So guys, you could easily understand which one we are going to keep and which one we are going to omit. Here if L is equal to 2, we are getting breadth is equal to minus 1. So breadth definitely cannot be a negative value, so we can omit this one. And here as we are getting length is equal to 7, breadth is equal to 4. So this is the perfect equation, or this is the perfect value of x. So guys, you understood like how we are able to conclude which one to keep, because here we got one value of x is 2 and the other value of x is 7, and both the values we got positive. So here we cannot eliminate, or we cannot say which one to keep and which one to ignore. So in that case, what I did, I came here and I saw that okay, if one value of x is equal to, if one value of x, that is length, is 2, and the other value, that breadth will be x minus 3, that is 2 minus 3, that is equal to minus 1. So we are getting a value of the breadth as negative. So value of the breadth cannot be negative, so we ignore that one. Similarly, when the value of length, that is x is equal to 7, we are getting breadth is equal to 4. So as length is equal to 7 and breadth is equal to 4, these are positive values, we are going to keep these values. So guys, the question asked us to find out its length and breadth. So we found the length of the rectangular park as 7 and the breadth as 4. Hope guys you understood this calculation. The question is little bit confusing, but try to understand the question first and then definitely you can move ahead in a positive direction in solving this question. But guys, if you really have any doubts or confusions, please reach out to me in the comment section of this video. Definitely I will get back to you once I see your comments. Guys, if you really like my videos, please subscribe. If you really like my videos, I would request you to kindly subscribe and also let your friends know. This will motivate me to create similar videos in the future. Thank you. Bye.